People seem to struggle really hard when it comes to making friends with that morning alarm clock. It's challenging to get things started as soon as it goes off, but it's crucial to build effective morning habits so that you take full control of how your entire day will be. Creating a life based on your full potential, being productive as much as possible, and always in control of how stress impacts you and how inspired your choices are, can be a little too much for some of us. Yet the first thing that you direct your attention to in the morning can have an enormous impact on how well you'll explore your whole day. Not only are we saying this, but also the thousands and thousands of advice and studies regarding how the human body wakes up. Of course, not every morning will be picture perfect, but when you put in the effort to make sure that you don't do some things that could negatively impact the remainder of your day, you're already taking a huge step toward making your life better. So what is it that you should never do in the morning? Here are 10 things that you must avoid. 1. Checking social media. It's not only bad for your mental state, but it's also a sure way to waste precious time that you could be using better. Scrolling up and down through those superficial posts will only make you lose energy and focus. 2. Leaving the blinds closed. Your body's circadian rhythm is highly influenced by light exposure. It's like a clock of the body that in the darkened room will transmit to your body, which will no longer produce enough melatonin, that it's time to sleep when it's light outside. 3. Taking a hot shower. As comforting as this may sound, a morning hot shower will only make your whole body relax more and not be able to wake up. So leaving it for the evening, and make sure that you use colder water to alert your entire system. 4. Drinking coffee immediately. Cortisol, known as the stress hormone, is naturally produced by the human body, and it helps us feel more alert. However, caffeine can seriously interfere with the body's natural production of cortisol, and in time, it can encourage caffeine addiction, and as a result, our system will naturally produce less and less cortisol. So maybe have a coffee after 10 a.m. 5. Leaving your bed unmade. Forming good habits, as author of The Power of Habit and Smarter, Faster, Better, Charles Duhigg believes, involves, among other things, making your bed in the morning. Basically, it's linked to how productive you will be during the day, because making your bed can be seen as a keystone habit that may lead to chain reactions that help other good habits take hold. 6. Not drinking water. After all the night hours, your body can get really dehydrated, and so you need to provide it with enough liquid as soon as you wake up. Moreover, drinking water in the morning will give you a sense of alertness and will push your metabolism and all the processes taking place in your body to start their activity. If plain water doesn't sound too good for you, you can always add some lemon or lime. 7. Skipping breakfast. There's a good reason behind the saying that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's like a fuel that keeps our bodies going, and science has many times showed that you get a mental advantage when you eat in the morning. Choosing healthy foods for your breakfast will help you better guide your focus and concentration towards the things that are more important, like solving problems and making better decisions throughout the day. 8. Being negative. The way you condition your mind has a great impact on how you experience your whole life. So the way you think in the morning, what you listen to, what you read, and what you see represent powerful determinants for how your whole day will go. So make sure that the content you consume is empowering and brings you value. You can listen to podcasts, watch useful self-help videos, or read improvement articles. 9. Waking up at different hours. It's important to wake up as much as possible at the same hour each morning. It helps you develop that consistency that determines you to become more effective in everything that you do. So make sure that you build a successful morning routine where you wake up at the same hour to create a balanced communication between your brain and your body. 10. Not stretching. It's important to stretch your body while you're still in bed so that you make sure you get a good start for a new day. Don't stay all curled up and take the whole bed. If necessary, stretch out wide. Amy Cuddy, a Harvard psychologist, explains that by doing this while still under the covers not only helps your muscles relax, but it also helps you build some confidence as you start the day. Any change you decide to make in your habits will significantly improve your whole life, and the best way to do this is to eliminate them and replace them with new, better ones.